Yo, bro, one of the biggest lies the enemy will ever whisper to you is you need to keep that struggle to yourself. That shame, that lust, that mistake from last night, hide it, bury it, act like everything's fine and keep showing up with the mask on. But hey, bro, let me hit you with the truth, straight from the word. It says in James 5, verse 16, confess your sins to one another and pray for one another that you may be healed. So, bro, healing doesn't come from hiding. Healing comes from bringing sin into the light. And yet so many guys are bound up in cycles of sin, not because they don't love God, but it's because they're too afraid to be real. They show up to church like everything's together. They post Bible verses on their stories, but behind closed doors, they're hurting, addicted, and isolated. See, bro, the enemy operates in the dark. That's where he keeps you bound. But as soon as you drag that struggle into the light, he loses power. See, bro, because did you ever wonder why you feel stuck in lust? It's not always because you don't care or aren't trying hard enough. It's because you've been hiding it. And anything you hide, you give permission to grow. But here's the truth, bro. God never asked you to fight this thing alone. You need brothers. You need accountability. You need to be able to say, hey bro, I slipped up today. Please pray for me. Check in on me. Help me stay sharp. That's not weakness, bro. That's wisdom. And I'm not saying go tell the whole world about your sin. Like, you don't got to go up and shout from the rooftops that you lusted last night. I'm saying find one or two solid Christ-driven brothers that you trust. People who aren't going to laugh at your struggle, but speak life into it. Because here's the truth. You can't just beat spiritual warfare by yourself. Even Jesus had his disciples. Even Paul had Timothy. Even David had Jonathan. So why do you think you're supposed to be a lone wolf? See, bro, when you hide, you stay bound. But when you open up, God begins to heal. And that's how cycles are broken. That's how you crush lust. That's how you finally breathe again. By being real. So, bro, I know it's hard. I know it's embarrassing. But freedom is worth way more than the awkward conversation. Because, bro, you were never meant to do this alone. And my brother, if you're tired of falling into lust and ready to break free, you can go down below and book a free call to go get a free course on how to defeat lust, and I'll walk you through it. And there's no fluff, no cheap clickbait hacks. It's just what works. I'll catch you later, bro. Peace.